Well, well, well. Hello! It's a Tuesday for most people. For others, it's just another day of the week. How is everyone doing? I'm doing pretty okay myself. I'm still on that RimWorld binge. I've been playing through a lot of it. I decided to finally figure out how that hygiene system works and whatnot for whenever we have the RimWorld playthrough on Wednesdays and Fridays, I think we said. Reminds me that I should probably remake my schedule since it's kind of set in stone. I probably don't need to create some kind of like date system on it or say these are the days that I'm doing X and Y, because actually I'm only going to be doing those things for the foreseeable future, I guess, until I beat Resident Evil 4, the remake. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Otherwise, today we're going to be playing more Resident Evil 4, as I'm sure you all know, and if I didn't spoil it there with me talking about myself creating a schedule, which, as said, fairly set in stone, but maybe I add one more day into the mix where I do something different. I don't know if those will be my my Fridays or whatnot, because I know that you guys really enjoy the RimWorld streams, which makes me think maybe on Thursdays. I don't know if Monday, Tuesday becomes Resident Evil Day, and how you guys feel about maybe Thursdays becoming something else. Like, if I were to play or pick out something else, maybe I do it then. Either that, or it's like Monday, where we do Resident Evil 4, then Tuesday it's something else, then Wednesday it's RimWorld, then Thursday it's Resident Evil, then Friday it's RimWorld again, and then on Sunday we have like the Manga Club. I think a good chunk of variety would do probably some good, you know? I'm thinking that. But otherwise, how are you guys doing? Hello Solstix, hello Kirigami, and hello Silent Scythe. How are you doing? I see that you wrote, Kirigami, that you played a game that made you depressed. Which one is that? I'm trying to think myself of, like, games that might have made me depressed or feel sad, but I don't really play a whole lot of story-based games, so I don't have a whole lot in my repertoire, per se, of games that would make me feel depressed in particular. Maybe, like, once I've beaten a game, it makes me feel really sad. I felt that way after I'd beaten the original Dragon's Dogma, because I put in, like, 100 hours into one playthrough, and my gosh, I was like, oh no, it's over by the end of it. There's no more content, and then I had to wait and wait for, like, 11 years until we got Dragon's Dogma 2. But then, it didn't turn out to be what I wanted. I still put in like a good 50 hours or so, but otherwise, yeah. Hello, Mr. Brown. How are you doing? I just finished Resident Evil 9. There definitely has to be Resident Evil 10 in the future with the way it ended, lol. I think they confirmed it the other day, didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. They wrote, or there was some kind of announcement that said, well, there's going to be a Resident Evil 10, and Leon is going to be even more buff, and he's going to be able to parry even more attacks. Source, it came to me in a dream. Source, it came to me in a dream. Wait, let me check. Resident Evil 10. Let's see. Oh, it is. Resident Evil 10 is reportedly in early development, targeting a potential release window between 2029 and 2030. That is, that is really far into the future, all things considered, but at least there you go. There's your answer, and there's Claire on the front. I think, I don't know if it's going to be themed around anything in particular, but there's Claire, and then she's like in an overgrown city. So, this game is called Spec Ops: The Line. This game will make you regret things you never wish to happen. I think I've watched some of that. I never got it myself because I was more of a Call of Duty fan at the time. So, I never really played through Spec Ops: The Line. Or at least I played a bit of Call of Duty. I had friends who liked Spec Ops: The Line. Though I played a lot of Tom Clancy, now that I think about it. Chaos Protocol, I think it was. But I don't remember anything about it for the most part. Man, I don't care about Resident Evil 10. Give me Devil May Cry 6. Sorry, you're getting you're getting Devil May Cry 2. But not a remake, a remaster. It's gonna have all of the same mechanics. It's gonna have all of the same characters and the same story, but with upgraded graphics. You're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I ain't making it till 30. What makes you say that? I think a lot of people will live past 30, well past their 30s, in fact. So I don't, I don't see why that would be the case. And I'm making popcorn? Well. How did you decide to celebrate your graduation, Virgil? How's that going? Congrats again from yesterday. But how are you doing? Oh, it's Claire? Yeah, it's Claire. It looks like it anyway. I don't know. There's just like some promo stuff for it, apparently. But it could also be journalists and whatnot. Is it poppin'? Yeah, it's probably poppin'. I'm still somewhat confused about some stuff in Resident Evil 9, though. We'll have to watch some vids, I guess. You're gonna have to pop out the video essays and see how that goes. We'll have to see. I got drunk. Well, at least doing that, I would assume you had a nice time celebrating with friends, family, or other students that you were graduating with, your graduating class. So, I hope you had fun, man. No, genuinely, what's the point on living past 35? What? What do you mean? What do you mean by that? What? Silence. What do you mean? Because I've got plenty to live for, just in general, not implying that I'm old, but, you know, I'm just saying that there are a whole bunch of things to do. You can watch more anime, you can play more games, you can read more manga, you can consume more media in general, you can go to the gym, become really strong, and see what your PRs are. You can take up a new hobby or a new skill and see how good you get. You can begin writing a book and see how much you get done with. You can begin hosting things and see how many events you can get into or how many events you create, like, I don't know, a tabletop session or a miniature concert. I mean, one of the motivations for me was because I was like, you know what? I think I want to entertain people. And I hope I'm succeeding, but that was one of my main motivations. I was like, you know, I've got these skills, but no one to show them off to. Maybe I should try and make people go, well, besides doing that for myself, I suppose. What on earth, lol? I know, right? Well, there might be Resident Evil 0 remake? A Resident Evil 0? Why'd they start counting there? Didn't they know that's a bit of an imaginary number? Here's a question for the mathematicians in chat. Do we consider 0 an integer or imaginary? And if you start counting from 0, are you a programmer or a mathematician, am I right? Unless, I don't know, you're a theoretical physicist and you want to start with sets beginning at 0 for whatever reason. I mean, I guess it depends, but, you know. We live as we perhaps die. Counting imaginary numbers. It's the bane of our existence, especially in, like, school. Having to learn all of those imaginary numbers for what? So I can pretend to visualize an apple better? So I can write about why the curtains were red? I'm pulling your leg. But real reason is that, it's better to realize what's imaginary and what's not, because you have 100% accuracy on the shots you don't take. Therefore, you are always accurate in that case. Now let's see about actually streaming the game. Here we go. Whoa! We're in the game already. EA, it's in the game. Main story, continue. We left off approximately, by the... after the hedgemaze, right? I'm trying to remember what the last thing we did was, and I remember playing through the shooting range, getting some of the gachapon, and not being pleased by it because I got nothing from it. Then, what did I do? I took down one of the goat mask guys. Oh, the goat head. It at least tells me on top of the screen.
Hang on.
Hang on? To what? She's not hanging on to anything. I was waiting for her to say something. And she just decides, you know what? I won't. Ashley is quite indecisive, all in all. I do think it's funny how you just kind of shove her out of the way. Let's see if I can find some of the other blue thingamabobs. I forget what they're... Why'd that chair just... Wait, did any of you guys see what pushed this chair? How did... Wait, what? Where did the chair go? Like, how did it get in front of the door? Did I kick the chair out from the room? Yeah, I think it's haunted. What? How did the chair get all the way from... Wait. Over... Was it... No, it wasn't in front of the door. Was it all the way over here? On this... Yeah, it must have been this chair somehow got all the way over there, but I didn't even move. I think I'm haunted. A little bit of a haunted house situation. I guess I will move to Resident Evil 0 at some point before the remake comes out. Not right now, but later in the future, lol. Well, if you do play it, do tell me how it goes. Do tell me what it's like. Unless it's scary, because then I won't play it. And hello, Helios. How are you doing? I saw your food post. My gosh, scrumptious. Also, noticing the cucumber salad in order to, like, cut down on calories. Dude, I feel that. I feel that massively. But teriyaki chicken? Oh my gosh. I love teriyaki chicken. I was thinking to myself today, like, maybe I should make some kind of hoisin sauce. Oh, I forgot. I need to turn on, like, all my timers and everything so that I can have them on in the background. Just in case. Just in case you guys request something of me. It would be very silly for me otherwise to not do that. So, let's enable those. I played 0 all the way around 2016, but I don't remember anything, lol. You don't remember anything? I karate chop you on the head, and now you've forgotten who you are as well. Yeah, that's right. Let me remind you who you are. You're Mr. Brown. You owe me $2 million in Twitch subs. And you have to give them to me by the end of this month. In the next 4 days, you have to deliver $2 million in Twitch subs. Otherwise, well, I don't need to remind you of what the consequences are. But your amnesia will only get worse from here. I hope the fear doesn't overwhelm you. At least not too much. I also made the teriyaki sauce myself. Next time it's going to be even better. Oh gosh, that sounds so good. I'm excited to hear about your cooking journey in that case. I tried making some teriyaki sauce myself, but I don't know necessarily what it is, but mine ends up being more of like a oh gosh, why is Resident Evil like stuttering a little bit? Are we seeing that? Are we seeing this? I don't know. Maybe it doesn't show up because of the artifact rates or bit rates on Twitch, but I'm noticing a little bit of like somewhat stutter. I don't know. Why is it doing that? No way. No way. Yes way. There aren't even enough viewers to accept that number of gifted subs. Then he'll have to do it through bits, I suppose. He'll have to do it through bits. Okay. It seems like maybe it's my browser. No, my GPU is only at 60% used. So what is with the random stutters on RE? Okay, let's maybe close down Steam just in case. Maybe that's something contributing. And then I need my browser so that I can see chat and everything. Okay. Okay. Steam, I just closed you down, and now you want to reopen in big picture mode? I've done nothing to you. Okay, here we go. Okay, you were saying something about when you make teriyaki sauce. Yeah, whenever I make teriyaki sauce, it sometimes feels like it's not clumpy. It's not like... It's just not super saucy. You know what I mean? It's not got the viscosity of sauce. It's got more the viscosity of, like, if you were to get yogurt. I don't know... Stay up there? I'm about to fight some lions, I think. Yoink this. Yeah? Oh, the armor crackles? Oh, wait, we've got, like, living armor. This reminds me of some D&D campaigns I've been through. Next thing you're gonna tell me there's, like, a beholder or something. Let me guess. You spec'd into Paladin? No, he's clearly fighting style since he's hard committing to attacks here. Did that get one of them? I think so. Hey!
A man has fallen into the river in Lego City.
Oh, it stopped moving, so I can kick. Hooah! Here we go. I can't think of food right now. I only had 2 pieces of potato croquette this evening, and I felt like throwing up, so all I had for food was lunch so far. Man, I think what you should do is like me, where you should pre-prep a bunch of food, and then anytime you find you have a lack of time to cook something or to make something, then you just eat that pre-prepped food. I like making starch-resistant rice because then I can snack and eat more during the day. Anyone want popcorn? Popcorn is so elite. It's so good. I love popcorn. Probably one of the best foods out there, I gotta say. Like, if we were to pick out some of the best high-quality yet low-calorie foods, well, popcorn is very high on that list in my opinion. Based on what I know, I'd now assume that means your pan was too hot and it caramelized or burned. I don't think it did. At least that's not what I think happened. But then again, it's been a while since I've attempted, so it's possible it did. I didn't like I didn't put it up so high that it should have burnt, but maybe it simmered and it reduced it for too long. Because it should be very syrupy, but I instead got more of the yogurt consistency or texture that you might get from, I guess, a cream of some kind. So, okay, attacking me through all of them, kind of brutal, but also kind of unfair.
That was really mean.
Prithee, be careful. Oh, I remembered another fun section that will appear soon. Which one is that? Can I just leave Ashley up there? I really don't want to let her down. Yeah, that's what I did too. I made 5 servings of teriyaki chicken with cucumber salad. Yeah, I do something very similar. I get a bunch of chicken. I get a bunch of either pasta or rice. And then I also add a whole bunch of sauce to it. We need a foods tier list. If you submit... You know what? I was talking about it before you joined stream, but I reckon that I should be making like some more variety content, right? It's like I was thinking maybe Tuesdays. So we do Monday Resident Evil, Thursday Resident Evil, Tuesdays some kind of variety thing, Wednesdays RimWorld, Fridays RimWorld, Sundays Manga Club. And then if you guys suggest me something like for next week, like all of the foods that you want me to rate, of course, given that I've had it, then I can rate your foods, and then you can judge my opinions on it. How about that? Or we can have a community one, and then we can compare what it is between each other. I wasn't feeling well overall all day. I felt like I didn't even sleep yesterday, and head kind of hurt. Then when I tried eating after an hour nap after work, I felt sick, so I might have caught something. I hope not. I hope you didn't either. But have you checked what it is you're eating in case it's something like food poisoning in that case?
I'm very curious.
If you had... oh, we got a cubic device.
As opposed to the triangle or prism device.
Oh, I'm stabbing the pesetas. Where's the rat? Whoa! Oh, wait, that's a quest! Yeah, I knew that. That's immediately why I began to attack them. I haven't missed one of the rats in here. A food tier list would be a heated discussion. We'll have to make sure blue flavor sits at the top. I'm immediately putting that into the imaginary category. You can't convince me it's real because it's not. It goes into the imaginary category because there's no such thing. It's as shrimple as that. Also, is there any significance to any of like the armor stands that I have to pay attention to?
I suppose not.
Oh, we're back in this room. Wait, does that mean that I have to kill yet another rat? I think we're missing a rat or two here. Throw a flashbang for the next head? Do you mean, like, for the knights in not-so-shining armor? I had meatloaf with mashed potatoes from work canteen. Maybe that made me feel unwell. That could be it. It depends on the sanitary conditions. Where's this one rat? I thought I heard him earlier. Was he in here? That might be the case because it often tends to be that the people working in canteens and everything are cross-contaminating. Like, if one of them gets sick, then everyone who eats the food will get sick, or a lot of people who touch the food that they touched will get sick. Okay, I found some loot, but I'm missing where this rat is. I also missed that. And I also missed the treasure. Going back. I'm circling on myself. There's apparently some, expanded treasure here. Yoink. It's just a silver token, man. So you can skip the next encounter. I suppose I could skip the next encounter, but do I want to? Do I want to? Are you lactose intolerant by any chance? They'd likely use milk in the mashed potatoes. Oh, that's a fair point, actually. I'm not lactose intolerant because I practice being extremely tolerant. So,
I've never had this issue. I always make sure to drink a lot of milk whenever I get the chance.
And there's no rats here. So was the one I heard squeaking the one from downstairs? Blah, don't even want to think about that, lol. But also I say mashed potatoes. But it was more of like a puree, or however you write that. Okay. A potato puree? So they got like... It could either be that. Maybe it's just like... You are so used to a certain standard or quality of food that now you eating that has caused, like, stomach issues. I know this is, like, sometimes the case for people just in general, right? Okay, so we want to do that, I think? Okay, first try. Nice. So it could depend if you have had a lot of, like, okay or good food previously, but then now have had somewhat bad food, and it's just influenced your stomach or your tummy entirely, right?
Ugh, I hate this chair for getting in my way.
That's a lot of milk, then? Depends on if they used a food processor, but I don't think I've ever had a potato puree. Not really that. Not really. Not that I even drink milk anyway, but it's true. Anytime I eat potato puree that has a lot of milk in it, it makes me slightly sick. I would ponder in that case if it is maybe the amounts of milk. It could also be the amount of fat, because at least what I know of chefs, having had a little bit of culinary experience, if you want to make really good mashed potato, usually they will add a lot of butter. They will add a lot of butter and fats to it. And that's just because people prefer that. I think they do this in a couple of Michelin restaurants. A couple of Michelin star restaurants, I should specify. So, yeah, they use butter as well to make it taste better.
Don't you mean to make it taste better? Yeah. I figured you'd say something like that.
I was already thinking 3 steps ahead of you. I think I'm just going to skip on this food now forever. I think, if anything, you should see about making it yourself if you ever want mashed potatoes. Okay, I'm assuming these paintings are meaning something, so let's see. Oh, I have to order for the queen and the king. It might just be too oily. When I was younger, I used to throw up from canned fish in oil. Yeah. Oh, gosh. So... Well, this is a regular regal set, but there's something in her cup, and then she's got it folded like a, like so. That's not the one. That's not the one. No, she had something in her cup, didn't she? Or is that just a reflection? I think it could just be a reflection. No, she didn't have bread, I don't think. Nope. She also didn't have 3 knives. Okay. So it's not something in the cup. It's just the reflection of the glass itself. They added Snake to Siege. That's really cool, actually. I think that's pretty rad. Snake in Siege. And Meatloaf, I assume, is also quite oily. Well, yeah, it's more fatty or greasy than oily, per se. I mean, even though that's sometimes the same thing to people. Whenever I think of oily, I think of it more in the sense of cooking, or like when you've got unprocessed oil in it. But whenever I think of like greasy, it's usually because of fats and whatnot. That's how I see it. So we've got the 3 set.
He's not had his appetizer yet. He's a hungry boy.
He's not even started with his bread. Okay, so we've got same thing as the queen. No appetizer, and then we've got a bottle and bread. So we go with the bottle. We've got the 3. Oh, was it spoon, fork, fork? Yes, it was spoon, fork, fork, bread. Okay. Oh, red herb.
Thank you. I'm quite hungry myself.
Bing.
Waiter, I would like my lunchtime, please. First, give me the appetizer.
Okay, here we go. And if that was the whole meal, there was nothing else to absorb it. Yeah, that's why they usually give you bread at the beginning, or they usually give you shredded cabbage. I prefer the shredded cabbage, which is likely the culprit.
Very much so. Helios knows what he's talking about in this case.
And the Sam from the Division. The Sam from the Division? I've never played the Division before, so I can't comment on that one at least, but
it sounds pretty cool.
I'm very excited for Snake, though, even though I don't play the Division myself. It sounds like a pretty fun addition. I like mashed potatoes we make here. I don't think they use milk, maybe just a bit of butter, and they add stir-fried onion, I think it's called. Sorry, I'm really sucking at English today. No, don't worry, man. And, sort of. You can call it stir-fried, I suppose, if you want to. It's just pan-fried, typically. They will just say, oh yes, saute the onions. And then you either add it with, oh, okay, here we go, and it tells me everything. But I'm missing one of the rats. I'm missing one of the rats. So, which direction was it? I think it was upstairs, then opposite side. Well, I did study biology in your previous life.
Wait, we're talking to a reincarnator. Helios, what do you mean?
Also, I'm missing the rat in this room, I think. In my previous life, and have kept up with the whole health stuff as in studies and such. Well, those pan-fried onions are yet another source of oil. Indeed, they are. Okay, there is a rat somewhere in here.
Let me put my thinking cap on. If I were a rat, where would I be? I'm cheesed to meet you. No, it didn't lull him out. I'm good at making some cheese dishes.
Where is this rat? I swear there is a rat in here because I've gone to the 2 other parts, and those 2 I've eliminated the rat from. Could it be up here, maybe? At least they don't make me sick, though, lol. I think the milk is the issue. It sounds like it. I don't want to, like, confirm things for you and cause a little bit of confirmation bias, but it does sound like it's all of the dairy in your food that's causing the issues here, Mr. Brown. So, I don't know. Maybe your tummy just has to be more tolerant of the lactose type. You know, it's possible. Albeit, it depends entirely on how consistent you are to build up a tolerance to lactose-based foods, or just lactose in general. So, if you feel you struggle with that, I highly advise going on one of those lactose tolerance building routines, or regimes, or whatever you want to call it. Have an entire schedule centered around that.
Might be. Indeed. Might be.
There's no rats here.
I need more bullets. I need more bullets.
Okay. I found the shotgun shells that I had apparently left here by accident. No rats, though. I don't know where the rat is. Does it show me on the map? I'm a little bit sad I've missed out on this rat, and I'm also missing one more of the blue, like... Oh, wait, no. It's from the dining hall. Okay. I now know where it is, but I don't know where the other rat is.
Damn stomach.
Yeah.
How dare my stomach do this to me? How dare it decide what I can and cannot put inside it? What I want to chomp down on?
It makes me... it reminds me of, like, the times where I've just eaten a whole bunch of peanut butter and it gives me tummy aches. Why does it get to decide whether or not I have stomach pains or stomach cramps or not? Why can't I make that choice for myself, huh? Why can't I decide whether or not I want to have stomach pains or stomach cramps? Just in general. I feel like it's quite unfair of my tummy to do that for me. I'm more convinced it's the sheer amount of oil and fat, and the mild/dairy just pushes it over the tolerable line. The milk, yeah.
I get that. I get that. I wouldn't have this issue myself, however. You see, I'm simply very tolerant of all milk and dairy.
We're 5 away. Well, I know blue flavor has my back and would never upset my tummy. You liar. You liar. Wait, I missed a bunch of ammo and stuff in the armory?
Get out of my way, Ashley.
I need to go back. I have issue with wheat products.
Oh, really now?
Is that why, wait, wheat products? Like, do you mean because of gluten or, how so? Like, why do you feel, fairly weak to, wheat products? Any reason for that in particular? Also, I'm struggling to find where this last rat is. Maybe it's just, like, continued up ahead. Look at Discord.
Okay. Okay, let's check Discord.
Let's see. Memes. Brave Soldier runs out of bullets mid-battle.
I need more bullets. I need more bullets. I need more bullets.
It's so dumb, but if it isn't my humor, gosh, my life is so Jover. I can eat bread, no issue, but as soon as it's pasta or pizza or like 5 slices of bread, my stomach acts up. I don't know why, but that immediately makes me think of those cases where people will eat too much bread and they begin to brew alcohol in their stomach. I know that's not what you said you had, but I'm just saying that's what it reminds me of. He's got yachts. That's indeed he does.
Oh,
Despite all my rage, I'm still just a Leon in a cage.
Oh, okay, I've been thrown in with an executioner. This cutscene is a very cool one. Yeah, I mean, these guys are a little bit slow if Leon's, like, single-handedly taking down, what, 7 people as they surround him while he's in a cage?
Mousley, get me out of here.
Oh, frightened crying. You've kind of already locked the door. You should probably run while you can. Oh, no. Okay, now enjoy this section. Ashley voice. Oh no, what do you mean? Time to play as your favorite character while I'm Ashley? Aww. Ashley. Impression.
Leon! Help me, Leon! Where do I need to go? Leon! Leon!
Oh, okay. I need to find a light. Oh, wait. Shine forward. Shine bright like a diamond? Wait, Leon would love that song. Maybe I should play it for him whenever I get back. Oh, there's apparently treasure here, but I can't get it for Leon. I forgot to make yesterday's clips, lol. Don't worry. You've got plenty of time. Imagine you got to play the pig instead. I think I would have... I would have done that instead. Kinda sounds like MJ, not gonna lie. I'm not MJ. I'm Ashley. I'm Ashley.
Help, Leon! Maybe I have to do more of a girl voice, like this, like that. Shimon. Oh, no, never mind. I was doing my girl voice, I guess. Leon, help me, Leon. Leon, help me, Leon.
Don't scare me like that.
Yeah, I think Ashley might litter.
There's the last rats. I'll be back for you.
Leon, help me, Leon. That was just my shadow. There is surely gonna be someone around here, I think. Yeah, that's better. It was uncanny South Park Michael Jackson. Oh, okay. This section will also be clip-worthy. I hope not. Not kidding at all. What do you mean? Un forastero! You should listen to it. I have to listen to Michael Jackson from South Park. The resting forbears answer to the chosen time. If it is the Lord's blessing you seek, have the courage and fear no darkness. Leon, help me, Leon! Anyways, what's behind door number... Oh, you don't number your doors. That's inconvenient. What's behind the left door? Well, unless you're facing me, then what's behind the right door? It's auto-saving or it's quick-saving, which makes me think that... Oh gosh, why did the camera do that? Oh, that was me resetting the camera. Whoops. I hate stealth sections, I really gotta say. Leon, help me, Leon. Ghost! Jinkies, I dropped my glasses. Anyways. Elevator inside of a castle, that's kind of new. Oh! Sorry, I was imitating the owl. At least the owl is pretty good at asking the fundamental question of who did this? You should... Oh, wait. No way, Leon! Wait, I can... Dinner, please. Oh. It was just a pressure plate. Oh, crank that! Oh. Oh, stairs. Nice. Leon was more girl boss than Ashley in the original game. For real, for real. So true. I've never played the original game. I've never played the original game. No. I don't want to go there without Leon. Okay, never mind. I guess I'm gonna have to go this way without Leon. Mind you, this entire situation is playing out while Leon is stuck in a cage. It's like Smashing Pumpkins all over again. I can't even break... Oh, a bunch of keys. Keys. That's literally what I said just now, Ashley. Thank you. Oh. I cannot insert whatever thing into there, I suppose. Crank that soldier boy. Leon. Leon, help me, Leon. Leon, help me, Leon.
No way.
Shine forward, shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. Surely you wouldn't walk into the light, would you? Ooh!
It stopped?
Yeah, it's scared of me. Gaslight gatekeep, girl boss. Wait, what do I do now? Where do I go? Stop that! Leon, help me, Leon! Leon, help me, Leon! Leon, help me, Leon! Leon, help me, Leon!
Freeze!
He was with I'll have you know he was with Raccoon City Police Department. Oh, it actually wants me to try every single key? They're not, like, crawling up on me, are they? Doesn't like the light? Neither do I. Hit the button, maybe? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Leon, help me, Leon. Never mind, Leon. I'm okay. Leon, help me, Leon. Leon, help me. Help me, Leon.
Oh, I can stop with the voice. Bye-bye, Ashley.
Leon, help me, Leon.
Here we go. Climb up. No! What do you mean, no? Oh?
Leon?
Are you okay?
Ashley, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay, Ashley?
Ow! Shimon!
Here we go. Oh, we got flowers. The insignia. The key to getting out of this confounded place is using the Salazar family insignia. To find it, I must venture to where that cursed armor awaits. The underground mausoleum. Oh, merciful Lord, enact your righteous justice upon the wicked usurper, the maniacal monster Ramon Salazar, and may your blessed blue light protect your forever faithful servant. Okay, I suppose it's that. Why do we have a clock ticking down? Can't do anything but is strong enough to open the door stuck by an elevator herself. Plot hole, I tell you. It does feel like that. The handsman. I think that's what clock hands do, Ashley. Grace before grace? Huh? What? Me?
Somehow.
Your right hand comes off. Not willingly, only when you cut it off. Sometimes... Oh, wait. We've got keys! We can use these. It should be this one. Never mind. It should be this one. Never mind. It should be this one. Yeah, see? Third time's the charm. I knew it wasn't the third one from the left, that's for sure. Oh, does she have an inventory of her own? No, okay. She just has nothing. Wait! Excuse me. She's got her own entire inventory. You're telling me that she couldn't have picked up anything up until this point? You're telling me she has an entire briefcase of stuff that she can use, and yet she decides to not help Leon a single time with carrying anything? No wonder Ashley sucks. What? I just had this entire briefcase this entire time? Oh my gosh. I mean, the lock had wings and the key had a burn on it. Well, 11:04. Yeah, I suppose. Clock? That doesn't say clock. That says kelosh. It says kelosh. Or whatever that is. I don't know. I can't entirely read the cursive, if I'm being honest, so... Well, you can rotate the briefcase? Yeah, indeed you can. It was 11:04, right? Can I change which hand I use? Oh, no. It's just changing the entire thing. 11:04. Time goes by. So slowly, slowly, time goes by.
Ding bong, ding bong. Ding dong, ding dong.
Okay. Sure, buddy, I get it. It's time. Oh, wait. Why would... I thought that would have opened, not this. But I guess it wants to take me into the mausoleum or whatever it's called. Also, I'm going... No, I don't care. I was thinking maybe I should save, but it probably doesn't matter. She only appears in this game. How do you mean? Ashley, I'm not even scared right now and you're screaming for me. Just let me go. Oh? Oh? Okay, I'm gonna freeze you guys. You're like weeping angels. I really hate this. You can put armor on Ashley, by the way. I think I remember having this conversation. I was talking about, like, what things can I put on Ashley because I think having armor would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool to have Ashley in full armor because, I don't know, I think women in armor are really cool. I need to see more of that in media, you know? Are they, like, chasing after me really quickly? Please don't tell me there's another suit of armor. Also, what am I possibly missing? She can't get knocked down whenever you put it on? Okay, that's cool. That's very cool. Okay, I'm safe in here at least. I'm safe in here. Use this one maybe? No. Okay, so it's the second one this time. You should watch Claymore then, but I assume you already did. I have. I actually read the entirety of Claymore. That one was pretty nice. Though I feel like it dragged a little bit near the end. So I enjoyed the premise and I enjoyed some of the characters and some of the silver-eyed witches. But I felt like it got a little bit of slow. Welcome, stranger. Oh, didn't hear that name in a while. I was interested in that anime. Didn't it get a remake or was that just the original? Because it never got an anime until like quite recently. Also, what am I missing? What am I missing? Maybe I just need to go... Hold on. I need to go past you guys. Can you come over here a little bit closer? But yeah, I read the manga. I don't think I ever realized there was an anime until later on, which is why. Okay, here we go. Now let's go. Now let's go.
Ding dong, ding dong. Coming through, coming through.
Don't look back. Don't look back.
I'm trying not to, Ashley, but you screaming that doesn't help me. Here we go. Clock ticking. Time goes by. So slowly, slowly, time goes by. What are you buying? What are you selling? Berserk, but not as dark, and the MC is a blonde and arbor instead. Indeed. That is basically the plot of Claymore, but also a lot more demons in that case, and people turning into demons. Reminds me on how much I want to strangle Rocky. I can't say I remember who that was. Was that the boy that she takes in? Gosh, it's been
Oh, I'm forgetting. How long has it been since I ever read Claymore? Oh gosh. Yeah, it is. Okay. Yeah, so my memory isn't completely gone. Whew. The only Iraqi I know is a Greek liquor. I actually know that one too. Yeah. Fair. Fair. Wait, I can't open this door? Why not? Am I meant to use the exact same time for the other clock downstairs? Because I can't find the other documents. Or maybe there are other documents that I'm just unaware of? But yeah, I feel like anything with a somewhat grimdark premise always has characters acting really stupidly or really poorly because they think that they're going to just lose their lives the next second. Like, I can kind of understand it, but at the same time, I'd prefer if they didn't do that. She doesn't have muscles like Leon. That's true. However, I think... No, that's not... Okay, so I can't use the same clock. So then there's a note I'm missing somewhere. But then, what note am I missing? That's where I came from. Okay. If I go back in the library, I already... So this is library. I already went upstairs. What? Wait, what? Does this give me a secret? Does this give me a clue? Oh, I don't know which one is the second. Maybe it's... I think that's like 11:47-ish, but I'm not gonna like randomly guess. Let's see. Where... Oh my gosh! The shadow got me! Maybe it's in like one of the paintings or something? Please, buddy. I need to get past you here, okay? I can't walk past you. Oh, I actually cannot walk past you. Have I soft-locked myself? Okay, I need to, I guess, stand here. And then I need to do this. Okay, there we go. Now I can run past. Ooh! Okay, anything on these paintings? No. Anything on these paintings? No. Okay. Any documents? I will... Okay, let me think about this. Muscles on women are too nice. I like muscle a lot, too. Have you guys ever seen the real-life Korra as in Avatar: The Legend of Korra? I've not seen real-life Korra. I've watched the show, though. I like The Last Airbender a lot, even if I think Korra... No, never mind. I was gonna say she probably has something redeeming about her personality, but no. I actually do not like Korra's personality whatsoever. So, nope. I take that back. Where would it be? Where would it be? If I were some kind of document, where would I put myself? I've not got the thing to solve this puzzle or whatever. I've grabbed whatever I needed from here, which were the keys, and I'm still missing one use of the keys. So, where would I... Can I crawl under here?
Maybe there's a book I can read.
Okay. I figure you were meant to sneak throughout this entire section, but it's honestly easier just, like, running. So... Though it depends. Oh, okay, they're coming down this way. Hello! Hello! Read a book, why don't you? Yep. Oop. Anything here? Anything here I can... Wait. Was that something I could grab? Or was that a reflection? I think that was a reflection. Sent a screenshot in Discord. I'll have to check in a moment. I'm not finding any documents. Like, what am I meant to use the last key on? Can I even use this again? No, I can't. Okay. Maybe I go back upstairs? I missed something then. I must have missed something then. Okay, let's see what you posted in Discord. Hello, D6! Well, how are you doing? Okay, I don't think I've seen that picture of, Well, that's not a Korra cosplay, right? That's just, that's just a very pretty lady that also, happens to look like Korra. Was it intentional? why lost? Because I'm missing some kind of document that gives me the, what's it called? The hint, or the password. So I'm trying to find out, because I unlocked the clock on that door, and yet I am missing one more thing. I've opened this chest. I've opened whatever it was here. I got the paper, which then said, oh yeah, it's 11:04. Woo, 11:04. And then I saved, and then I went through here, and then this just took me all the way around, so I'm not sure. Yeah, I got lost playing as Ashley here too. It's very weird. Is there like, have I missed something on the wall that tells me how to solve this? I don't know if it was intentional. I just randomly saw it on something like, like 10 years ago or more. Yeah, that is reasonable then. I mean, given the place that is, I would imagine. I remember the clock being a reference to Silent Hill 2. Really?
Why? Because it's... Actually, I think the clock is a reference to real life, where we use clocks to tell the time.
No, I'm teasing you. I'm teasing you, please! But I never played Silent Hill, because it scares me too much. So I don't know what exactly it's referencing there. Also, am I meant to be able to, like, move this bookshelf back? Can I do... Oh! Why are they running that fast? Why does it sound like they're sprinting at me? How am I meant to get around here? That's the question. What? Okay. Can't I, like, climb over this couch and go over that way? I'm so confused. Like, there's very clearly something on this side over here that maybe I should interact with, because why else would they put, like, the light there if they didn't want me to go? I'm like a moth to a flame. And yet, I cannot for the life of me figure out what I'm meant to do. Okay, fine. Stop chasing after me. I'm behind the boundary, okay? Can I, like, move this bookshelf back, maybe? No. Okay. Silent Hill has a similar clock puzzle with time. Same time. Oh, really? That makes sense, then. I thought it was just because it's, like, a clock puzzle. But those seem fairly common, all things considered. So, I wasn't entirely sure. Let's go through here. No, I already opened this one as well. So it is probably just that other one, then, right? You should probably play Silent Hill 2. Curious what ending you get, depending on how you play. I get the, one of the many bad endings, I imagine. Because, like, I imagine I would be too afraid. I imagine I would be too afraid and, not be able to figure my way around. Have they spotted me? Oh, that one has. Did the other one spot me? No, I guess not. Okay. What am I meant to do to get through in here? Have I, like, soft locked myself because I accidentally opened this too fast or something? Like, I'm really confused. How am I meant to get in here? Do I, like, trick one of them into attacking something?
Hey, buddy. Whoa, excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Okay, here we go. Turns out the girl in that photo is just a Dutch fitness model. Okay, yeah, so it was just coincidence.
Unless Korra was based off of her.
You know? Maybe that's the case. What am I missing? He's like Silent Hill 4, the MC is a shut-in? That might be me. If something like this ever happens, I would quite literally just hide. I wouldn't go anywhere. I would have my silent room. Oh, no me? He'll like Silent Hill 4.
Yeah, I do think I would.
If he's just like me for real, on God No Cap? Yeah. I probably would. Okay, I'm clearly missing a couple of puzzles. I meant no me, I'm the shut-in.
Who do you think you're talking to? This wizard has been stuck in his tower for ages.
Okay, seriously? I've no clue. What am I meant to do? Rescue Leon? It's not telling me. It says shield-shaped slot, but I did not find any shield. Okay. It's the same clock number. I did 11:04 though. If I go downstairs and I check the clock, I did 11:04. I'm pretty sure. Did I do 11:04? Did I maybe get it wrong, guys? Did I not did I accidentally put in the wrong time? I thought I put in 11:04. I'll try it again. Okay.
Excuse me. Blonde coming through.
Here we go. Now let's go through here. I'd love to be a shut-in, but I also like traveling. Man, I think I've had enough of traveling. I think I'm good, you know? J'aime pull up the clip. Okay, here we go. 11. Oh wait, I need to rotate this more. 11:04. No way. I thought I input that. Oh my gosh. I thought I was missing another document. That's my fault. That's my fault. I was legitimately running around thinking that I had missed it. No, it's the exact same time. I thought I had entered the same time. But no, I guess I just... maybe I entered like 47 or something. Maybe my brain just short-circuited. But not like as in 2 to 3 hours like gigafar, so I'm at home. I'm just a shut-in. Do you feel like long-distance travel would break you out of such routines instead then in that case? Or how do you feel about it? You really... Wait, what? Am I just being chased? Well, look, I'm going to stop you on the stairs because you can't walk past each other. You really sound like an old man when you say that. I've had enough of traveling now. Oh, my back! I did so much traveling. I think this is it for me. Crack! Ouch! He's still young? Yeah, I'm just like... Oh, okay. It locks behind me unless I go in.
Hold on. Hold on a minute there, buddies.
Bing bong, bing bong.
You can wait your turn.
They don't swing through the thing, right? Yeah, I'm either shut-in or long distance. Yeah, I feel you there. I feel you there.
Well, not physically, but like, you know, metaphorically. It relates to how you feel and how you experience.
Oh, what's this?
Dinner time!
Oh. Sorry, I just woke them up.
That's my bad. I did not mean to wake you up from your beauty sleep.
Okay, let's see. I've got bird, head, and serpent. Okay. Serpent?
Excuse me. Oop! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Bird. No, you two! Why you two? Oh. Okay. Bird, head, and serpent. Okay, but now it's just bird, head. Bird, head.
Ding dong.
I'm over here.
Okay. And then bird.
Bird. Bird is the word. Bird.
Okay, let's go.
I'm leaving. Hold on.
Bing 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 bing.
Sorry, I had to do that to them.
Wait, is there any treasure in here before I do? Before I leave?
Ding, 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 ding.
Hello there. Treasure for me?
That message sent shouldn't have made me laugh as much as it did. Lol. Yep. Well, such is life. Oh, my back! And you read it exactly like I wanted you to read it?
I'm doing my duty as a funny streamer.
Lay funny man on screen? Honks my clown nose. I wonder why these guys are all trying to kill Ashley. Sadler needs her. Yeah. You didn't pick the treasure? I opened the treasure chest and I ran away. Okay.
Whoops. That's my bad, guys. That's my bad. I completely forgot that I meant to pick up the treasure.
I'm saving it for Leon.
Wait a minute. Hey there, guys. Yoink. Okay, sorry. Problem solved. Have a nice day.
Red eye? Was that a red eye coming from that suit of armor? My goodness. This reminds me of some other people that did that in the same streams.
I'm just doing my best, okay?
Oh, wait, is this a full moon and whatever puzzle? Okay. And then we've got a crescent moon lantern. Okay, and then we've got the star. Okay, and now we move this one over. Not too much of a puzzle as it is rearranging things, you know? Yay, I opened the safe. It doesn't take it at all.
What can I say? My memory is impeccable and my reflexes are on another level.
Okay. I feel like things are going to chase me because I'm gonna have to run past. Wait, oh no. No, 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 no.
Sorry, blonde's coming through.
Now you're just smart AF.
Thank you, thank you.
Wait, how am I meant to get past you guys? Oh, okay, they intentionally freeze there.
Good nights.
Good nights.
Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me.
Sorry, it was a trigger word. What is that red globule that they've got in their hand? Okay, can I stand up here? Ashley, I think you can stand. Ooh!
Sorry, Ashley coming through. Sorry, blonde lady coming through.
Ooh! Here we go.
Bing bong.
This is my stop. You guys wait your turn.
Okay. I know that was probably planned, but oh my gosh. Watch out for that one with the gold armor. I already ran past it, so I'm not entirely sure. They left this room.
I guess they were waiting for their turn and got bored and left.
You can come back later as Leon to clean this place. I recall a little bit. Oh no, you're going to swing at me. Oh no. Oh no, can you please swing? Wait, can you? No, not on me. Oh my gosh. I wanted to bait him so I could run around. I couldn't run past him in the stairs. Like,
Ashley, you really need to learn to dodge.
I knew that would happen. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Okay, let's try this again.
Blonde coming through.
Jinkies, my glasses.
Wait, this is literally like a Scooby-Doo moment. What's a Scooby-Doo? They're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. I see you, Scooby-Doo. We're coming after you. What's a Scooby-Doo? Na 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 na. Wait, where do I need to go? Oh, I'm still going. Wait, I think so? Yeah. Gonna solve that mystery. Yeah, anyways. Here it is. They swing really fast when they're ready. I think it was just a little bit unfair they did it that fast. In the GameCube version of the original game, there was a bug in the Ashley section that lets you suplex enemies. That's hilarious. They should have kept that in. The What's New Scooby-Doo song is peak. It is so good. It is so good.
Oops, I dropped my key.
Hey, try this.
Imagine she just drops it or it hits one of the bars. Ashley, you dropped it, you idiot!
Help me, Leon.
And she like jumps down from there, from the balcony.
Gosh, what a silly mistake.
I would feel so embarrassed if I were in Ashley's situation and did something like that, but... Oh! And she's been kidnapped by Bug Boy. Literally a Bug Boy.
Wait, who shot me?
Turns around, like, let's Leon get a couple more pot shots in. I mean, you know what? At least that means I don't have to interact with Ashley again. Dire situation. Okay, I got the bobblehead. 78%.
78.7% accuracy.
Times damaged, 15. Oh, wait. The total amount of times damaged? Oh, that's pretty cool. Wait, yeah, I do want to save. Actually, thanks for reminding me, game. Whew. Can I customize my case at all? No. I just want to increase the size. That's all I want to do.
Then again, I know how to manage my inventory space quite well. Maybe.
Oh, cutscene. Ada. Hamana, hamana, hamana. Awooga.
So, what's become of the amber?
Hubba, hubba. You just press auto sort? No, I don't. I manually sort everything myself. I just happen to use the auto sort a little bit. Now everyone's going hubba, hubba. Hubba, hubba. Awooga. Whoa! Wait, is she talking about me? Ada, say it again! Say it again! I couldn't hear you! Say it for me in the back! Say it for me in the back! Or say it for the people in the back! I hate how you can hear the clicking of his mandibles. I can hardly call it mandible.
Leon, changed
Oh.
your mind yet?
Ada?
Assuming you
maybe.
haven't, I've got a tip for you.
Oh, a tip?
Seems like something big is about to go down in the throne room.
In the throne room?
Babysitting's tough, huh?
Yeah, I mean, that is essentially what I'm doing this entire playthrough. Also, can I not go up to where Ashley was? Which way was it that Ashley came from? How do I go back there? So, down there, then, okay. So we go this way, then, I presume.
Same as
Oh, and we got... Ah, she dropped all of her stuff. Thank you, Ashley. I knew when she fell off the balcony that she would leave her stuff. She's like, an NPC in an MMO. Dispose of the monstrosity of a knight. Oh, okay. He's the golden one, right? Oh, what? She's FaceTiming Leon? Yeah, she is. You can? Oh, yes. Okay. I'm going this way, then down, then left. And I need to kill the rat. Wait! The rat. Where are you? Oh! Did he run past me? Whoa! Whoa! Where are you? Where did he go? Whoa! How did that miss? Oh, I'm gonna get you! I'm gonna get you! Whoa! Oh my gosh, come back here! Whoa! Dude! I'm gonna get you. Oh, come back. Yes! Your life is forfeit! Okay. Okay, the gold one was a strong threat side quest? Yeah, it seems like it. In 15 years, will you stream Resident Evil 4 Remake? I will. I will be around by then too, so you can count on me being here. Okay, this time so many clips. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Brown, for thinking that I'm actually funny this time around. I know I wasn't that entertaining last stream, I guess. I guess I just wasn't that funny. No, I'm teasing. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. You're always funny? Maybe funny looking to you. Okay, you know what I could do? I could throw a whole bunch of flashes. Hey, I don't want to alert you guys or anything, but there's a really handsome devil here in the middle. Okay? Not trying to pick any fights, but I think I should be the knight in shining armor. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, Jester maxing? Yep. Of course I am. Where's the last guy? Hello, sunshine. Eep. Wait, I bumped into him. Oops, sorry. Hot man coming through. You can get a new weapon here? Oh, really? That sounds pretty fun. Okay, why are you not paying attention to me? Look at me. Dude, why is he just, like, not paying attention? Buddy. Yeah, now. Now the music is playing. Like, what? Sorry, I must have slipped into him? I think so, but why were they just not paying attention to me? What was that all about? Where's the other one now? Is the other one over here? What's the Scooby-Doo? Okay, there we are. Hello, sunshine. Wait, you know what? Let me reload all of my magazines for my weapons. Here we go. Let's do that. Give me a minute. I'm just sorting this out. Oh, why is he just spinning around in circles? Why is he just walking in circles? It's like looking at an old grandparent with Alzheimer's, but they've got, I don't know, like a bird brain. They reset their thoughts every 5 steps they take.
Maybe you should try going counterclockwise so you remember. Oh, no, but really, why is he just walking? Why is he just walking in circles? I had an entire... Dude, I was fighting the guy in the back and everything. I shot him a couple of times. I mean, he's just trying to get his steps in for the day. What is he doing? Buddy, come on, we can talk this out. You don't need to do this. This isn't the best way to lose weight fast. You can barely see with those helmets on, bro? I don't know. I'm standing right here and he still isn't paying attention. Like, what do I need to do? Wait, let me follow him. Where do you think we're going? Okay. Okay. We take a left. Okay. We go right. Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, okay. Yeah. Let's see. He can barley tea with that helmet. Mr. Brown, we're not... Where did this joke about tea come from? What? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Did we go to the left now? No? Okay. Still straight? Okay. Yeah. Wait, if I stand in this path, will he just, like, begin to acknowledge me? Oh my gosh! He was just having the time of his life walking in circles there, and then he decided, you know what? Now's my time. Favorite tea? Oh. Oh. This might be an outsider opinion, or might be a very rare opinion. But my favorite tea is Rooibos tea. Oh, it is so good, but you have to go to the import section to get it. Oh my gosh, Rooibos tea. One of the best teas in existence, I believe. Okay, let's see. How do I... Nope. Wait. No, that's square. Can I Oh, okay, I can't rotate like that. No, it's like this. Oh, whoops, wrong way. Sorry, that's my bad. There we go. What is everyone's favorite tea here in that case? Oh, wait, is that an assault rifle? Wait, what? Just a full-on assault rifle? Sorry, let me quickly sort my inventory. I said... Let me sort my inventory. Oh, you make me mad. Okay. Let's send this back to storage. Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh my gosh. Fully upgraded, it's pretty good. I kind of wanted to use it now, you know? I'm more fond of assault rifles and ARs, or just ARs in general, compared to, like, snipers. I'm more of a shotgun assault rifle kind of guy, you know? Mint tea. Why? Because it's got a minty flavor? Or is there a different reason to it? I never used it because it's not from the original game and I was not familiar with it. That's fair. That's fair. I just much prefer... I'm a shotgun plus sniper kind of person. Why do you prefer the sniper over... Or, well, why do you prefer the sniper in the first place? Let's start with that. I think, for me, I prefer the shotgun because it means that I have to rely less on accuracy, it means that I can get in people's faces, and because it deals a lot of damage. I just love things that deal a lot of damage, but at the same time, I also... Wait, where's the elevator down? Where was I meant to go? Okay, I think it was up here, then pass where the clock was, then go through the clock again, then go down. I think that was it. Because I love shooting heads from a distance. That is, if I didn't suck much with getting headshots, lol. Okay, fair. I still like assault rifles, though, because you can change them, like, between bolt action and regular, I want to say. Not exactly, right? You can change it with bolt action, burst, and full auto. And that's why I like assault rifles. So you can treat some of them as sniper scopes, but they're, like, way more versatile. I mean, let's be honest. The main advantage that you have with snipers is mostly a game thing, because you very rarely get into situations that you would need anything more, because an AR is quite overkill generally. Did you sell the old pistol? I did not. I did not sell the old pistol. Oh, wrong way. I went back. And the shotgun for close quarters could blam! Blam! Yeah, shotguns are just fun overall. I love the kickback to them. I use the striker and the stingray. Okay, I see. I'm more of a whiz tool kind of guy. I love my handguns. I suppose in most Resident Evil games, the handgun has been consistent, but that's not really the reason why I like it. I just think it's controlled accuracy that's also just very versatile in general, you know? Why did I not have my... Okay, there we go. I did not. What do you mean you did not? Also, we're gonna resolve this real quick. Hello, buddies. Hold on to that for me. Oh, wait! That doesn't kill them? Ooh! Oh my gosh! Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ooh, gotcha! Let me kick him. Ooh! Sorry, now I need to get rid of you. Bing bonk! And now... Hold on. We got those two, we got those two. Oh, nice. The plaga needs to be exposed? Yeah, I just thought that that would have been enough, you know? Okay, watch this. Wait, I was meant to go around you like that, buddy. Oh my gosh! Please, controller, just aim where I want to. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh. His shoulder pads are... Okay, you know what? I respect the hustle with the armor and everything, you know? Dude, the controller really sucks for this. Okay, change of plans. Keyboard. But I don't know how to parry with keyboard. I don't know how to parry with keyboard, so this might be really bad. Okay. No, I can't blame the keyboard. No, I can't blame the... No. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I can't... Oh my gosh, his pauldrons are so beefy. Dude, come on. Please. Wait a minute. Space? Oh, okay, spacebar. Use the big nade. Don't worry. I've got him right where I want. Okay, never mind. The pauldrons are, really beefy. Wait a minute. I gotta craft now. I gotta make more ammo? Oh my goodness. SpongeBob. Here we go. Oh, no. Craft. No. Oh, wait, I don't have small resources to do it? Come on. Come on. Okay, back to keyboard. We're running in circles. There we go. That's another one. There we go. What is it? F. Okay, thank you. And now I can swap. Okay, there we go. Problem solved. There we go. Merciless Knights complete. Yeah, that's right. That's right, alright. That wouldn't have gone so bad, just in general. Oh, and I'm getting so much ammo now. Gosh, I love the handgun. Not only because it has some of the most plentiful resources, which means that I can, like, spam it a lot more, but also just because, why not? I love being able to shoot weapons, so the handgun feels really reliable in that sense. Just, you know, shooting a whole bunch. It's pretty good. You gotta admit. Wait, I can't go through here? Oh. Okay. I guess only Ashley can. I suppose I could have used the big nade and freed some of my inventory instead. But I don't know. Again, with this JRPG player mindset, I keep thinking to myself, maybe I will need all of this for something someday. Sorry, I just fast-forwarded time to where I had sorted my inventory. That's the magic spell that you see I'm applying there. Oh, wrong way. I was turned the wrong way around. Nah, we can continue on. I'm thinking to myself that, like, maybe I should have healed, but I'm probably good. I'm probably good. There's no way I'd die. I'm Leon.
Now where do I... Oh, wait! There was extra treasure over this way. There was extra treasure. Here we go. I haven't missed any bobbleheads, have I? And then anything else? I don't think so. I'm proud of you, bro. 3 Resident Evil games and you've never soft-locked yourself. Thanks, man. Considering this is like my first time playing through the whole series as well, I'm kind of surprised that I didn't end up in like worse for wear situations, you know? Like, despite my fear of the first and second game, I think I've handled myself pretty well. Even if I still get terrified and I still get like goosebumps and have to force myself to run into situations, if anything, it's all the more surprising that I've managed to not use up all my ammo in those situations, you know? So, not half bad. Oh. Oh, we've got this entire area. I'm gonna go back to the merchant, and I'm going to deposit some stuff as well. Oh, yes! I can get the upgrade. Bzz? What? Why are you saying bzz? Has something happened with my mic? Oh, gosh. Huh?
I've got something new.
Is everything fine? Did I do something? Is my mic okay? No, not your mic? What did I do? Why are you guys saying, oh gosh and bzz? The area you'll go to next? Oh, okay. I thought you guys were like commenting that I'd done something. I was like, wait, what? What have I done? Oh gosh. Okay, we could probably wait. Oh. Wait, let's see. I want to make more handgun ammo. So let's do that right about now. Don't you lol me. Don't you lol me. Here we go. Made some extra ammo. What can I use the large resources for? Honestly, I'm contemplating... I can only use them for rifle ammo? Can't I... Okay, for machine guns or ARs, right? What ammo type does it use? What ammo type is it? This one. Can't I, like, check on this? How do I know? Why not put the Magnum in the case? Which one's the Magnum? Is it the broken butterfly? I can't... Okay, top break Magnum revolver. I could, but then I wouldn't have as much inventory space. I'll do it anyway. Sniper ammo? Wait, really? The assault rifle uses sniper ammo? What? Why? Why would he use that? That seems so weird. Of all things, it uses sniper ammo? No, I'm pretty sure it uses SMG ammo or whatever. I hope so. That seems really odd if it does, you know? Okay, here we go. I can use the ticket to increase the power. Oh, I love... Yeah, you know what? It's 100,000, yeah. Let's use that. There we go. Get the exclusive upgrade for a weapon. Yeah! Let's check. The name is, CQBR Assault Rifle. I imagine that they didn't call it an AR because it would be too many acronyms and you'd have no clue what it would be otherwise. Okay, now let's sell this. Okay. Anything else? No. I think that should be fine. We'll sell this, and then let's check. Let's inlay a bunch of my treasure now, because I want to get some upgrades. So we can do an elegant crown. Okay, let's remove all gemstones, because I want to try get the most value possible out of everything that I have. So the base value for these things, we've got 19, 11,000. Okay, so let's start with this one. Also, they need to pay license to use the real life names. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I just think that CQBR AR, like they probably did that for that reason, right? So, let's see. Can I do 2 and 3 of? Would this be the maximum possible? Oh, wait, no. Getting all red would be more, right? Yeah, okay. So, remove all gemstones. I actually want to use all red. And that way I get the most possible out of this, right? 5 gemstones. Or I could do 5. You know what? Let's do that. Okay. 5. Let me do
this, and then we do this, and then we do this. Here we go. Oh, 5-color bonus for 100,000. Oh my gosh, it does use sniper ammo, lol. That really sucks. Yeah, right? That's why I was like, no way they did that. Because that seems really silly. To use sniper ammo? I'm not too sure. Sell a single treasure for at least 100 pitas. They write it as pesatas. They just... Wait! A grenade launcher? Wow. Wow. Heavy grenade? There's no deal on it. No deal, no buy. Let's tune up my gun a little bit as well. Ammo capacity, maybe? It's a shotgun, bro? Wait, really? I thought that was a grenade launcher. That did not look like an AA. Okay. Huh. Semi-automatic shotgun. That's really surprising. Okay. Original specs, current specs, and max specs. I see. You've never seen a striker? Maybe I've forgotten it. I'm trying to think back on when I played like Modern Warfare 2, but it has been ages. I would use the AA instead. So there's shotguns like that with round magazines. Yeah, I know for drum magazines, those are standard, but I immediately thought that this was a grenade launcher instead because, well, usually, I don't know, drum magazines are quite rare nowadays for anything but, like, I don't know, Tommy guns. Reload speed, rate of fire. I feel like rate of fire is probably going to have the biggest increase. Like, if I'm looking at the graph in the bottom right, the rate of fire seems quite important to this, you know? See how that feels, mate. There's a shotgun. Sorry, no, I read that. The thing on top is a folding stock. Oh. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I can't say I'm, like, overly familiar with some of the stuff. Let's also do reload speed. You know what? I'm just gonna max out this gun here and now. What more have I got to sell? What more treasures do I have? Okay, so we've got 11k on this one. So let's inlay. And then what's the maximum? We can do 4 of a kind. Yeah, I think 4 of the kind is the highest that we can get for this. Let's do 1, 2. Good night, Virgil. Have a wonderful rest of your evening and a wonderful day tomorrow. I hope your graduation and everything hasn't left you too drunk. Have a good one, dude. See you tomorrow with RimWorld if you join in. It's gonna be fun. Can't wait for RimWorld again, but this is also really fun to me. Okay, now we can tune up the gun. We can tune up the gun a bit more. So let's do ammo, reload speed. Reload speed seems like one of the most important things. There we go! Maxed it out! Why are you hoarding the treasures? I'm waiting until I can get maximum value for them. Because I don't know if I'm, like, missing... Because I know that I've missed some of the gemstones, and I don't need to upgrade some of the things right now. Like, I could upgrade the shotgun for its power, but I don't need to. I don't need to. Like, it doesn't... I'm not bothered. I'm shrimply not bothered. And I love this handgun so much, okay? Like, if there were a way, okay, to... For the assault rifle, if there were a way to have, like, each ammo count as 2 ammo as some kind of unique upgrade to it, I would have 100% gone for that. But I can't do that. And every single other weapon type requires so much more ammo than the handgun does. So that handgun I focused on because it's really reliable, really high damage, consistent, good aim, works from most distances. The red 9 does more damage per bullet, but the blacktail has higher DPS because of the attack speed or the rate of fire, right? Like, because it's nearly maxed out in both of them. So I'm not too concerned about the red 9. Though, can you get attachments for this? I hope you can, because I would really want that. I'm thinking that maybe next one that I upgrade fully is probably going to be the shotgun, because I like the shotgun. It's one of the few that I use more. But the only downside is that compared to the pistol or the handgun, aka the blacktail in this case, it's
it's got the same crafting resource, which means that I don't actually have as much ammo for the shotgun as I would if I had only crafted for the sniper or for rifle ammo. So I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, if I fully upgrade the handgun, then I've got a really consistent, really easy way to generate a whole bunch of ammo from one of my sort of strong weapons. Then I go for either rifle or magnum. But I don't know which one I want to do. The magnum is actually really gnarly. Wait, what? Yeah. 15 base damage? Oh my gosh. Okay, original specs, max specs. Does this include the unique upgrade with the max specs? Because this would only go up... Yeah, okay. It would go up to about, like, 42-ish in terms of total damage, so maybe the magnum... Because how do you craft magnum ammo? Oh wait, I can just open this. If I go into here and I check the large one, I cannot craft the magnum ammo. That's the downside. So I want either submachine gun or rifle ammo. It's either one of those two. And honestly, maybe I lean more to the submachine gun. You unlock the recipe later, I think. Oh, okay. In that case, that's fine. In that case, that's fine. I'm thinking, what do I want, really? I want to be able to shoot a whole bunch, and I want to be able to use everything a whole bunch. And I think sharing 2 resource pools, aka handgun and shotgun, that's my dilemma. I don't want to do that. So that's why I'm, like, not using the shotgun maybe as much as I would have otherwise, because they use the same resources. But then again, I don't use the rifle much either, because I don't find the need to. Oh, not you! Gosh, these are so gross! Gosh! Okay, there we go. Oh! Sorry, I just freaked out so much that I couldn't even bring myself to, like, attack. Yeah, true. Here we go, gonna fall. Oh, come on, buddies. Okay, leave me alone. Oh, why do they have to add insects to every single section of these games? Oh, it sucks so much. I hate insects. Can't we just, like, accept that they're gross and move on? Like, you can make cool-looking zombies like it's Prototype without having to use insects. Okay. This is a section in the original game that creeped me out. When you die, it shows Leon dead with half his face melted off his skull. Dude, that's brutal. What? They're invisible in the version... What? Wait, they're invisible? Like, what? Because they can cloak or something? Oh, at least they're visible in this game, but by gosh, I hate bugs. Okay. Chronicles of Pursuit 1. July, 2 years since my awakening, Master Ramon has bestowed upon me a truly righteous undertaking to improve upon the flaws of our human form, to seek perfection as observed in our arthropodal siblings. To this cause I shall willingly devote my life. January, 4 years since my awakening, my efforts transfuse the black liquid into the body are at the precipice of success. The womb is the key. A pure soul proves to be a highly malleable and adaptive subject. January, 6 years since my awakening, I have named these sacred larvae carried in the wombs of the chosen after my own. They shall carry the prestige of my family name as if I had spawned them of my own flesh. The are now close to the size of an adult human, and they continue to feed and multiply. I have successfully created a new species. Master Ramon has recognized my efforts and blessed me with his praise. He has taken to the calling them Novistador, meaning the unseen. Oh, okay, that's why. I've been told His Holiness Lord Sadler himself has also expressed his pleasure with my work. What an extraordinary honor this is! I can hardly see the tip of my quill through tears of joy. His humble servant, Isidro Uriarte Talavera. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, in water? Oh, okay, they're invisible in water? I was really worried that in the base game, for whatever reason, that they would just completely go invisible, you know? The first Novistador section in the original game is terrifying. The music makes it. I feel like atmosphere is everything. It's very much key when it comes to creating scary sections and all. I think that's what scared me so much about the second game, was that anytime you would like... Wait, was it the second game? I can't remember. Maybe it was the first one or whatever. Yeah, the first one with the house with Mr. X and everything. It scares me so much to have gone in and, like, just be at the front door of Raccoon City Police Department, walk inside, and then hear Mr. X walking and pacing about. The first one is the second game, though. Yeah, okay, that's confusing me. That's why. Oh, you gross-looking bug things! Okay, can't I kick one of you? Here we go. Did I, like, break his legs? Ooh, hey there, buddy. Okay, this time?
Stay down.
Yeah, that's why. Calling it Resident Evil 2, even though it's technically the first Resident Evil game I played, is what's confusing me. That's why I keep making the, why I keep making that mistake. But yes, the second game, or the second Resident Evil game, but the first game of the Resident Evil series that I played, it was terrifying for that reason. Just the atmosphere everywhere, and with everything you could do in it while also being chased by all of the enemies, and they'd, like, constantly pursue you. Oh my gosh, what a scary game it is. What a scary game. Whoa! That was a little bit of a far shot, wasn't it? Here we go. Can I kick you? Okay, at least Leon doesn't get the Jill treatment from these bugs. That's also true. Gosh, why? She really got the short end of the stick for her interactions with the bugs in Resident Evil 3. My goodness. What a terrible fate that was. Okay, they do camouflage. They absolutely do camouflage. Why does it blow up like that? Yoink. I should probably heal, shouldn't I? Oh! What? I was just commenting I should probably heal, but I was like, okay, maybe they've got, like, one hit. But no, Leon's head he just got decapitated. His head just went boop. Like a... Oh my gosh. Popped like a grape. Unfortunately, it saved right before I even got the treasure. But yeah, oh my goodness, that's brutal. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, so they do a lot of damage. Which means I've got about 2 hits before they kill me. In that case. Here we go. You know what I will do? Oh wait, no, because I need to get close to them so I can kick them. So I'll just allow myself to get close, you know? Here we go. Insect chitters, come over here, buddies. Come over here. There's so many of you. There's so many of you. 1, 2. Okay. Have we got another one? Have we got another one? Oh! Gotcha. Did he fall over or is he dying? Oh, no, you're still up. Here we go. Please, stop with the acceleration. I thought I turned it off. Gosh, you see how weird it is, right? Like, if I'm, like, spinning around like that, however, when I stop and then turn, it has to pick up speed. Like, oh my gosh. Controllers really suck, but man, does it make it so comfortable to just lean back and play. You know? Oh, seriously, can we stop landing over there? It's not a landing pad. Come on, guys. Okay, really? I'm trying... You annoy me. That's why controllers suck with this. They really do. Like, for any shooter, they really suck. Even third-person shooters. It's just that in my mind, it's like, oh, do I trade comfort for accuracy? I think I do. Because, like, I can afford to waste some ammo every now and then, you know? There, we got that one. Even though the other one's gonna run up behind me. Here we go. Okay, okay, there's another one behind me. Hey there, buddy. Okay. Woo! thought you would have been... I'm paralyzed. Oh. Here we go. Get rid of him. They like, the annoying thing is that they have, like, such little stagger. And there's so many of them. There's another one behind here, I can tell. Let's see. Can I notice him before he notices me? Well, no. He noticed me. There we go. Hit you, buddy. Whoop. There. It's... At least it's only 2 attacks, right? To get them. Oh. So, honestly, getting that upgrade for the gun was really quite good. Oh, there's the merchant. Did you find any yellow herbs recently? No, I haven't. Oh, gosh, you're right above me. Gross! Get off me! Why did you, like, do the YMCA, but only the Y, and none of the MCA? Here we go. 2 hits. Not the scariest enemy in the game, by the way. No, I feel like that's... Actually, I gotta admit, with the amount of enemy variety, I am very pleased with that in this game. They've done a very good job with having, like, a fairly balanced amount of enemies compared to the amount of areas that you fight through and everything. Like, oh gosh. Resident Evil 2 and 3, they kind of had the issue where you were fighting basically the same enemy, albeit I understand that it's like basic zombie. But in this, the fact that we get to find so many different kinds of zombies or so many different kinds of like infected creatures makes for a more interesting experience, I think. I wish the armor dudes showed up more. I think they're really cool. Maybe it's just because I really like armor designs. I always love just like full suits of armor, full plates, gambeson, everything. Just all the chainmail underneath and okay, that's one. We can just shoot them twice. We can just shoot them twice. I don't think I'm gonna bother trying to like play this out well with them, but you know. Yeah, I just like the entire getup of wearing full armor and whatnot. But what about you guys? What do you think your favorite enemies are? I'm trying to think if my favorite enemy is actually the one that hears you based on sound and can't see you whatsoever. Because, gotta admit, really cool enemy in a really cool location. It's just, I haven't encountered him again. I think he's a really fun enemy to fight just because of the parry potential that you've got to interact with him. But what about you guys? What do you think? Who are your favorites? And if you were to try to pick one throughout the entire franchise, what would your favorite franchise enemy thus far be? Because if I had to pick from everything, I'm thinking that... I don't know if I want to say Nemesis, because Nemesis scares me. But I think that's what made him good. I just think Nemesis would have scared me more if they had continued to, like, really play into that Mr. X feeling. You know? If they had continued to do... If they had continued to do that, then I probably would have found Nemesis to be my favorite. But, unfortunately, that did not end up being the case, because it was less focused on the scare factor and more on the he's running after you and ready to murder you thing. So, the board game from Devil May Cry. What a terrible exchange that entire area was. Oh my gosh. Ah, I love and hate Mr. X and Nemesis. Completely agree. But I think Nemesis is probably the cooler of the two. It just... his boss fights suck. I know how that sounds, but I did not like his boss fights as much as I liked some of the boss fights in Resident Evil 2, which is why I would probably say that. Otherwise, in general, I'm very fond of Nemesis. Second, I think it's the Super Chainsaw... Ooh. The Super Chainsaw guy from Mercs Mode. He's bigger and has a double-bladed chainsaw. Dude, that sounds awesome. So he's not like... So they're not like the nurses or whatever from the one... Was it the Outpost section? I forget what the name of it is. I don't know about my favorite, but my least favorites are definitely whatever bugs you've been dealing with. Hello, Kosan! Welcome! How have you been? You're tuning in quite late. I hope everything's well with you, but yeah, I can agree. Some of the, no, actually, my least favorite one is are the bug enemies from the third game. Because, oh my gosh, what they were doing to Jill was just devious. That was just gross. I mean, they were infecting her with parasites, and, oh, no. No. That entire power plant section grosses me out so much. Like, they really slathered the walls in, like, every gunk they could think of while designing that area. They were like, you know what would be good? The fact that we have to change the camera angle so you can see yourself being hunted down in real time while you get assaulted by bugs. No thanks. I really don't want to deal with that. I'm good. In fact, I think it's fine I don't deal with that. Here we go. Got rid of him, I think? I don't know, you just kind of dropped. Yeah, 2020 was a weird year. I don't think that had any... I don't know if that's the case. If because it was 2020 that was why. But, you know, maybe... maybe it was. Maybe it was. Oh! Sorry, I thought it was like a Charlie Brown. D6 has been watching for 50 streams? Oh my gosh, dude. Nice. Congrats as well. That is a feat. That is genuinely a feat. Thank you so much for tuning in that many times, D6. Jeez. Honestly, I think it should give you guys badges for tuning in. Like, that often. Maybe it should give you, like, a loyal badge, you know? Like, why are there only paid ones? Why can't you get stuff for, like, just hanging around enough? I suppose you can always get the emotes and whatnot for free, but, you know, that is an absurd amount of streams. I mean, I think that goes to show I've been doing streaming for, like, 2.5 months, I think now? Approximately, something like that. Yeah, missed a few, but it still counts somehow? Maybe it gives you some leeway. I'm not sure. Also, I thought I opened something, but I also forgot what Salazar said. I really don't like that they just made Salazar talk through speakers. In the original game, he actually calls you in the walkie-talkie. So does Adam Sadler. Really? That's a little bit unfortunate that you can't interact with them that way. Okay. But, yeah, I think it probably makes more sense that they're not on your walkie-talkie frequency, because, you know, that would probably compromise the situation for Leon and everything. I've been streaming for the tiniest amounts of time ever. Yeah, but that's my point. My point is that despite the few amounts of time that I've actually streamed, he's been here for that long. Oh, okay, that's what it was. I thought it wanted me to get a lever. My bad, I just wasn't paying attention. But yeah, that's my point. He's been around for a majority of the streams, which is really quite impressive, I think. Really quite impressive. Thank you, D6. It is a small one. It sounded like you were about to say, man, I've been streaming for 10 years now. No. No. Oh, wait! The silent guys! Yes. These are my favorite enemies. Wait, but does that mean... Okay. So they will probably aggro if I shoot too many times. Oh, I can't, Okay, that's one of them? Yeah, here we go. Sorry, this is crazy. Yeah, like battering Leon with the villains in the original game. Fair. Oh, gosh. Okay, I like these enemies. I just don't like them in this current context, you know? Here, hold on to this for me. Oh, wait, what was I hit by? I'm sorry, what? What was I hit by there? Okay, let's equip the heavy grenade, because I may as well. Throw that there. Okay, surely this has got to take them down by now, right? Okay, I need to move, because I think they spot me. Followage? Wait, that doesn't work? No. Wait, what are you trying to... Are you trying to check my followers list? Is that what you're trying? Okay. Ow! Yow! Can't I, like, toss something that makes them run after it? Goodness me. Sounded like you were about to say, man, I've been streaming for 10 years. No, yeah, like battering Leon with the villains in the original game and then go off about your age. Okay, I'm not that old. I'm just very experienced. Okay, we've got more? Seriously? Oh my gosh, what do we... It's raining, man. Hallelujah.
It's raining, man. Okay. Oh! Wait, they get rid of them! Oh! I didn't know I could just do that. Yeah, buddy, there's a guy all the way over there. Maybe you should take care of him. Hit the bells. The bells? Wait, what bells? I'm confused. Oh, those! Aha. Okay. So I'm just creeping around right now. Here we go. No, my follow 8. Oh, I thought you were checking followage, which was why I was really confused. Okay, I love how you can trick these guys into each other. That is so cool. That is so cool that you can trick them into each other. Yes, dude, that's so cool. Wait. He threw the axe at his head. Oh my gosh. He threw the axe at his buddy's head. That's so silly. Oh my gosh. Since 12th of February, so about 3.5 months then? Yeah, so about, like, very close to when I started. Oh, he's not half the man he used to be. Commercial accents? Okay. Okay. Commercial accent. Here we go. I'm gonna put on my best... I've been here since the 14th of March. Have you now? May I interest you in yet another year together? See how that goes. So 105 days, approximately. Are you on the ball? Billy Mays here. Do they hear that? It seems not. Using my wildly and sly skills of running around listlessly, I might be able to break free. Did they hear him falling and tumbling over? No, apparently not. Let's crouch away. So there were 90 streams since I followed. Can you check how many I saw? I do not believe that I can. Perhaps you might... Ow. That hurts. Not as much as that will hurt, however. Woo! Sorry. That one's on him. That one's on me. This one's on him. And that's on the house. I don't think there is a way to check how many streams you've been in. Can I stop being grabbed? Seriously, this sucks. Maybe one day they will decide that, you know what? Oh my gosh, you can stop chasing after me right about now. Oh gosh, I didn't... Ow. Ow, I'm stuck. Literally stuck. They were attacking me while I was standing in place, and I was unable. Here we go. Shoot the bell, bro? Okay. There we go. Bell status shot. Oh, it traps them. Don't mind if I do. Oh, it does not kill them, however. Can you stop grabbing me? Seriously, that's getting on my nerves. Here we go. Then Magnum in the back. You are absolutely right about that one, my friend. Here we go. Let's... oh, never mind. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Register a shortcut. I certainly can. Cosound arrives and my stream gets an error 2000. Well, that's to be expected. She tends to have that effect. As she said, sorry, I tend to have that effect on things. Very much so. Now that I've taken care of all of the ads, I can now take care of this guy as well. Surprise. Hello there. Might I interest you in some free lead? Oh, never mind. Oh, never mind as well. You can count on this deal another day. Oh, would you look at that? He was hurting his buddy there. Do you think if I were to shoot right next to them that they would be attacking each other? Okay, man. That's a little bit unnecessary with all of the swinging there. Can you give me the prompt? Can you give me the prompt? Why are you not giving me the prompt? Why did you not give me the prompt to attack? What was that? What was that? What? Are we looking at the same thing? Sorry. I lost a little bit of myself there. But they are attacking each other. I'm very curious as to why the prompt did not show up. That gun will make anyone's day. You're certainly right about this one. Knife to meet you. That was a terrible joke, but a welcome one nonetheless. I'll give that one to you for free. The second bell, I hadn't noticed. Here we go. Excuse me, you seem to have gotten a whole lot of nothing. Let me help.
But seriously, what was he grabbing onto there? What was that?
I suppose even he couldn't deny the sales of 100% off weren't appealing. You backed me into a corner, and that hurts. No one likes to feel like that. That's why I've ensured that there is no end to the sale. Sale, sale, sale. Salele, sasalele, sasalele. Oh my gosh. Also, flashes damage them when the worm is out. I suppose it's time to do a little bit of boogie when he's not swinging everywhere. Knife to meet you for the second time. And... oh, that was my last knife. Unless I'm mistaken. To which I might be, because I believe that I saw a pocket knife somewhere here. You sound like, whatever his name is from the amazing digital circus, lol. I've no clue since I've never once watched that in my entire life. However, where did the knife go? I believe that there was one waiting here for me.
Oh, the accent's done. I can stop. I no longer have to sell you anything. Oh, Kane? I cannot say because I've never watched it. I've only heard of the what's it called? The I don't want to call it controversies. Hello, Burn Josh on YouTube. How's it going? How are you? No, I've never heard of that one, Mr. Brown. Sorry, I'm talking between both Twitch chat and YouTube chat, just in case, if you feel there's a little bit of disconnect. But, yeah, I'm not sure who came from the amazing digital circuses. I got a question. What's up? How can I help you? Did I get rid of... yeah, okay. Let's use that. Oh, I thought the name was literally Burn Josh on YouTube. No, it wasn't. That's just his username on YouTube. Sleep is needed? Man, I could go for a good hibernation, you know? I could go for a good hibernation, spare myself a couple more years or something like that. I only know the clown girl, she's literally me. You only know the clown... wait, did you... okay. Because I imagine the first episode is like to introduce everyone and whatnot, but... yeah. Also, were you can ask your question whenever, Burn Josh, on YouTube. Not your whole name, by the way, but if you want to, just feel free to ask. How is she literally you? What do you feel you relate to most when you look at her, D6? Oh, I already picked it up. Wait, what's the boot knife? How do I use the boot knife in that case? Because my knife is broken, but I can't use the boot knife. So I wanted to ask if Devil May Cry 4 can help me do proper combos in Devil May Cry 3. Ooh... will it help you do combos? No, because they revamp the entire combo system in Devil May Cry 4 compared to 3, and you also don't have access to style switching whatsoever. It's highly restrictive. You could download the Crimson mod. If you download the Crimson mod for Devil May Cry 3, then you can style switch, and then you can at least play around with more of the combos, but no, it won't help you as much, unfortunately. Asking the wrong person. Hey, I beat all of the games, D6. You saw me beat all of them. I think I've got at least the most recent knowledge for all of the games. Oh, the black goop juice. Does Ashley transform yet? Oh, my tummy. Yeah, exactly. I'm actually surprised that they let it get this far with all of the transformations and everything. You know? Senor Kennedy. Yow! Whoa! And he's like falling to his doom. Oh, thankfully he got onto the random part of the well. That's nice. Very cool. Very cool. Oh? Here we go. ¿Dónde estás la biblioteca? Clearly not down here, Solsticks, unfortunately. I think the black goop accelerated the process. I think so as well, but like, it's kind of surprising to me in general how they allowed it to get this far with it, you know?
I'm coming for you.
He's coming for you, Ashley. He's coming.
Oh? We're just... Okay, I thought that was going to be the end of the chapter, but this continues? Huh, okay. Goodness me. This area is also scary. That's really not a vote of confidence. It autosaved. You can end here. Are you sure? Oh! Well, now I am sure. Because it did that. Also, thank you for reminding me, Mr. Brown, before I went overtime yet again. Stream ending, and then we'll put this to 5.2 minutes or whatnot. Or we'll do 5.4. Maybe, Burn has some more questions. Here we go. And then we'll swap over. Well. We've reached the end of the stream. However, you've got me for 5 minutes while I just talk and ramble on a little bit more. But yeah, I guess to answer your question a little bit more in depth. Oh, never mind, he's gone. I just saw he's gone on YouTube. He dipped as soon as he saw the end stream, or end screen.
Why not 7? 7 minutes is all I can spare to end stream for you.
Because I don't want to wait for 7 minutes. I need to post all of my shorts and everything like that, so that's what I do in the background whenever I'm hanging out with you guys here at the end of stream. Besides when you send me videos or whatnots like this. What is there in Spanish bibliotecas that everyone is learning Spanish and needs to know this question? It's because it's like one of the stereotypical questions that's usually taught as a part of public curriculum. So they will say things like, what is this? What is this video, D6? Why did you send me a voiceover of Homelander as a girl, as an anime girl in Japanese? Becca-chan? Wait, that's what... No, they do not call Billy Butcher Becca-chan. You like anime and the boys? I very much do. Becca-chan? Yeah. Dude, this is crazy good. What? Why does this not have more views? This is so good. Oh my gosh, I'm keeping this one. Thank you so much for that one, D6. Nico Punchy! Real good. My gosh. Yeah, as I was saying, the reason why, or the reason why it's the end time for my streams is somewhat dependent is because I tend to upload my shorts in the background at the same time, so I just use this as a way to talk while I'm like copy pasting all of the things. But also it's like really weird. I found that whenever you schedule videos on YouTube and TikTok, they perform terribly. If you upload them manually, they do so much better. I don't know what it is. I thought it was because of timing, but I've tried just like having the schedule upload when I end stream like I would do normally, but they perform terribly. Like today, one of my shorts for YouTube came out, and I had like 3 views for 4 hours or something, and then the other day, I still have 3 videos that are like sub 50 views, even though they've got comments and likes on them. But apparently the retention isn't enough, so I don't know. But yeah, that's basically what I'm doing in the background anyway, so you guys have an idea while I'm talking. Yeah, you could say I'm a little bit of a multitasker. I like to do things at the same time. I figure that, you know what, I'm hanging out. Feelings on the game so far. I think one of my main grievances with Resident Evil 4 is just the interactions with Ashley and Leon, because I know Ashley is in, like, dire straits. She is trying to be saved, she doesn't really know Leon, and they are kind of in an apocalyptic scenario. I mean, Baby Hawk has been abducted from the nest, to put it in a lack of better words, but I feel like for him being your savior, or the one being there to like protect you, she feels awfully cold, but also all of the segments with Ashley's AI has been nothing but trouble for me. Ashley's AI has genuinely been so frustrating to deal with that it just, I don't know, it annoys me a bit, I gotta admit. I feel very seldom annoyed by it, but I think it was mostly because the AI just decides, like, well, not only because they've by default bound some of the controls to be like, oh yeah, crouch and command Ashley are like really close to each other, but then when I changed it, it's like, oh yeah, the analog stick for aiming is the one that's bound to by default for commanding Ashley, which I think is really weird. So that threw me off, and then relearning that a little bit wasn't too bad, but just her AI getting stuck in random spots, then constantly getting downed, picked up, downed, picked up, downed, picked up. That was the worst part by far for me in like in my entire experience with the game. Otherwise, I do think the game is really fun. I think once we get to like the mercenaries mode, because when I've played the shooting range mode, that has been so much fun. And you know what else has been a lot of fun? Today's stream. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more.